Hello again, welcome to another look at the weekend's weather, a little glimpse too at next week's weather, courtesy of netweather.tv. Well, no sign of an Indian summer, I'm afraid. I can't offer you anything like that. In fact, what I can offer you is some more autumnal weather. We've had some chilly weather recently, we've had some very windy conditions, and that sort of weather I think will continue. Now at the moment things are a little bit quieter. We have high pressure around, but it's going to be easing away eastwards in the very near future as yet more fronts advance from the west. In fact, an area of low pressure will slip southeastward from the area of Iceland into the United Kingdom, and that area of low pressure is going to hang around for much of the weekend. And then that low too will fill and drift away eastwards, but only as a new area of low pressure moves into near Iceland. And that one is going to be pushing some quite active fronts across the United Kingdom, as it too just drifts slowly east to affect us for much of the week. Eventually though, I think we will find somewhat better weather with high pressure building across the south of the country, and of course with low pressure all around us for much of the time it is going to stay windy and rather cool. So the detail, as far as Friday is concerned, some showers at first I think across some central and northern parts of England, and we're going to find more rain beginning to move into Ireland. And showery rain, some of it heavy and thundery, will eventually affect much of the United Kingdom during the course of the day, the exception being the southeast of England, where it'll stay dry, bright and warm. In fact, there could be some quite large totals of rain in places, with some localised flooding, especially parts of Scotland where they've had so much rain just recently. And during the day it will turn much more windy. Then on Saturday, some showers almost anywhere to begin the day, and some more general heavy rain across a good part of Scotland. And indeed for the whole day it's a case of showers or longer outbreaks of rain, some of them quite heavy, and it's going to be windy and rather cool. Southeastern parts of the country will at least have a bright and dry start. Now a couple of important events taking place on Saturday. First of all, we have the Great North Run. Well, ideal I suppose in a way for the runners, because it will be cool and perhaps even quite wet, but not so good for the spectators. And not so good for the spectators either at the Great River Race that's coming up the Thames also on Saturday, as there will be some quite heavy showery bursts of rain, at least in the afternoon. Now on Sunday it looks like being a similar day across the whole country, in other words coolish and windy, with showers or longer outbreaks of rain, some of them quite lengthy, those outbreaks of rain. On Monday things quieten down just for a while, a little bit of a ridge of high pressure moving across, but it is transitory, it is moving away, so although it'll be dry at first in the east of the country, another band of rain that's already affecting the west will spread eastwards during the course of the day and bringing back windy conditions at the same time. Temperatures though probably around about normal. Now on Tuesday, a little bit difficult, but it looks as if it's going to be rain at times in the more southern parts of the country. Showers around in the north and west of Scotland, where it's going to be quite windy. In between, not too bad, at least for a time, across Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and northern England. But even here there will be some rain coming up from the south late in the day. And for the rest of the week, from the middle of the week through to the end, it looks like more of the same really. Unsettled and windy weather for much of the time, but it may well become somewhat more settled in southern parts of the country and a little bit warmer with it, but even here we can't rule out the odd showery burst of rain. Well, that's all from me for this week. I'll be back again this time next week. Despite the weather, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and goodbye for now.